Ma'am, look here, ma'am.
Could we request Kanika and Shauman to also join Kriti? We also request Shauman to join them. Center here. We have the mics, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the world-renowned Skechers brand hot stepped onto the fashion scene in India with the first ever collaboration with designer Kanika Goyal to make a debut appearance at Lakmē Fashion Week X FDCI. We have with us Shauman Das, GM Marketing and VM at Skechers India, the designer Kanika Goyal, and of course the muse, the stunning Kriti Sanon. Shauman, if you could hear from you first, your debut appearance for Skechers at Lakmē Fashion Week X FDCI.
Yes, we are really excited to be walking the ramp at Lakmē Fashion Week, collaborating with an ace designer like Kanika. We have been following her work before we kind of started conversations with her, and we were really impressed. And then concocting the whole thing with her, ideating, designing, she coming up with the ideas of vaporwave, and the main theme being the 1990s and 2000s. I was so impressed seeing the lineup. It was so amazing. It's like a huge step for us. Although the vaporwave, the retroverse collection is like a wink to the past. It's like a huge step for us in terms of putting our best foot forward for fashion. So yeah, excited.
And the general experience to see this collection down the runway today.
Oh man, and especially when I saw Kriti walk down the ramp, we knew that she would light it up, but then yeah, it's a different experience altogether to kind of see her do this new collection and be the face of it. So yeah.
Kanika, tell us about Retroverse, tell us about your inspiration. I mean, streetwear is a thing, but like again, how are you stepping up today?
So Retroverse basically just combines elements of the now retro era with more sort of futuristic and surreal elements. I think for me, my earliest at least memory of Skechers is of course the Britney Spears era, and I always look back to it with the chunky sneakers, and I was like, in my teens, and I loved the whole vibe, so we've definitely referenced to that. A lot of 90s and 2000s, and of course we have our own inputs in terms of glimpses of pop art or even vaporwave, as you mentioned, wherein there are a lot of like checkerboard patterns. There are glitched art, and so you could see that in the graphic play. But I love playing with color. It was a great experience.
How was your experience working with Skechers to bring this masterpiece
Oh, it was
to
a
life?
delight. I think everything just went so smoothly. I think the fact that they obviously picked me to do this, they kind of understood that we're at the same wavelength in terms of the aesthetic, and it just worked well.
Kriti, if I could hear from you on how does it feel to be in this outfit today and Skechers shoes?
It feels amazing. Firstly, it feels amazing to walk the ramp in shoes, in sneakers, than heels. I think this is the most stress-free walk I've had on a ramp. But other than that, I feel amazing because it's such a special moment for Skechers, and it's such a wonderful collection. By the way, I loved the clothes. I was standing backstage and I was like seeing the models go one by one, and I'm like, oh my god, I want this, I want this, I want this. I think the collection is very, very cool. I'm personally a lover of athleisure, and when athleisure kind of has a twist and it becomes like, just streetwear and cool, I think it's very much my vibe. So it was amazing to walk in this dress. It fits me like a glove, and I was almost feeling like, should I suck my stomach in? What is it? But yeah, it's super comfortable. And as you can see, it's very colorful.
How How does it feel to be back at Lakmē Fashion Week FDCI as a showstopper? I mean, you've made waves before. How does it feel?
I've been a model here, so yeah, it's always nostalgic to be here. It's always nostalgic to meet my friends who I've worked with, you know, when I was a model. Whether it's Vabis, Pooja, and there's so many people I met backstage. So it's nostalgic, it's fun, and it's like, okay, let's do this, and you know, just to come for rehearsals, everything.
Well, amazing. Retro works by Skechers and Kanika Goyal brought the world to a standstill today. Congratulations, this has been a stellar showcase, and we could just do one round of pictures again together.
Kriti ma'am, so ma'am soul. Ma'am, media boy. अक्सर हमने देखा है रैम्प वॉक हील्स में होती है, पहली बार मैंने देखा है शूज में. सो क्या कहना चाहोगे इस रैम्प वॉक के बारे में?
बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल वॉक थी और मुझे पहली बार ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मैं गिर जाऊंगी. एंड yeah, it's something that I mean I'm a sneakers person always, and Skechers sneakers are not only comfortable but also they look really cool. So, and I loved the collection that Kanika's made for Skechers. So, it was a special one.
इस आउटफिट के बारे में हम बोले तो सबसे खास बात क्या है?
आप बताओ.
शूज.
इस आउटफिट के बारे में शूज कैसे खास बात हो सकती है? I think you should tell. What's your favorite bit about this outfit?
I think it's very fun. It's got a very happy tone to it. So I love that.
And still, it's got like it fits really well. So
Yeah.
it's got also it looks chic and sexy at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. It's not just like completely sports centric. It's a good
Yeah.
piece that you can wear day in, day out.
Yeah.
Ma'am, on May you will complete 10 years in Bollywood.
Yes.
So how has your personal style evolved over the years?
Oh, I'm sure it has evolved a lot over years. I'm hoping at least, because when I see my pictures like back from Hiropandi, I'm like, what am I wearing? So it has. I think we all change as people. We all grow. We all find our style. I think style is very personal. तो आपकी personality जैसे जैसे change होती है, जैसे आप evolve होते हो वैसे आपका style भी evolve होता है.
इवन अगर आउटफिट की बात करें तो अगर आप ट्रेडिशनल भी पहनते हैं, आपके सॉन्ग्स में भी वेस्टर्न भी पहनते हैं, हर लुक आप में जचता है. तो आपका फेवरेट आउटफिट की बात करें तो कौन सा है?
जो भी comfortable है वो मेरा favorite outfit है. जैसे अभी ये बहुत comfortable है.
Kriti, what's your favorite street in the world to roam around?
What's my favorite street in the whole world?
Linking.
He's saying Linking Road is not my favorite, but it is.
Okay.
Thank you, Kriti ma'am.
Thank you,
Let's do
guys.
a solo picture. Solo आपका. Ma'am, look here. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.